Hello
Finally,
there.
December. Who is that? Is that
That's
Ewan
Obi-Wan, man.
McGregor?
Yeah, when he goes,
Okay,
hello
okay.
there.
Yeah, I see that it's December, so I guess that means it's Christmas time. It's officially Christmas time for you now.
December 1st, baby. Don't
Okay.
celebrate Christmas till December 1st. And a bountiful amount of riches were we given today. Disney
They
said,
said
it's December 1st. I'm going to give y'all something. Something to remember me by. Who's your daddy?
they said a lot of things.
Yeah.
So did all this come because of Brazil Comic Con?
Yes. So all of
Okay.
this dropped December 1st. There's a comic book convention, or a con going on in Brazil. It's the
Hmm.
Brazilian Comic Con. I'm not going to tell the people what you said because it was hilarious. But
I tell no lies.
you were right. You were
But
right. I will say. So it
yeah.
runs from Thursday, December 1st to Sunday, December 4th. Um, we have a lot of trailers to get to. So first up is dun dun
Dun, dun, dun,
dun
dun,
dun
dun,
dun
dun, dun.
dun
Yeah.
dun dun dun. Punching Nazis is good. Mm.
Yes, Indiana Jones. Uh,
The
the
original
man that
Nazi puncher.
the man that just won't die.
Nope. Hey, we
Um,
need him now.
we need him now more than ever.
We need him now more than ever.
Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. All right, let's see what this
I
is
hope
about.
it's better than the Crystal Skull. That's all I'm asking. Just be better than that.
What knowledge was their treasure? Is that the line? Yeah, I think so. All right, here we go.
You're named after the dog.
I miss the desert. I miss the sea.
Was he in Harlem? Was that New York? He could run into Steve Rogers.
And I miss waking up every morning,
Oh, there you are.
wondering what wonderful adventure the new day will bring to us.
Those days have come and gone.
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
Yes. You're named after the
I
dog.
don't believe in magic. But a few times in my life,
Hey,
I've seen things. Things I can't explain. And I've come to believe it's not so much what you believe. It's how hard you believe it.
that's what I'm
There
talking
go your
about.
punches.
Oh, got the whip too.
Who is this man?
I'm her godfather.
Related.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
Get back.
Mm,
Ooh.
that looks great.
I miss the
We
desert.
needed that. We
We
needed
did need
hope.
that.
Harrison Ford brought us back hope. He said, "You know
Um,
what? Because that's Harlem, right? That's got to be New York. It
so
looks
is
like
he
Manhattan.
de-aged throughout the entire thing?
What do you mean
I know.
de-aged?
So there's a big part where they're saying like, oh, Harrison Ford has been de-aged in the movie. That was a big
Mm,
thing. But
I,
I'm trying to figure out. But I mean, he
you don't
looks
look de-aged right
like
there.
yeah. So maybe it's a flashback or something. So
I don't. Hey, man, look, Indiana
I
Jones is back.
I say that to say the action scenes look great, and whoever the way they did this. Oh, that maybe that was it because his hair was kind of black right there. It wasn't gray.
Mhm.
But it reminds me of Samuel L. Jackson in the Captain Marvel movie when they de-aged him, and he
Mhm.
looked good, but he still moved like a 70-year-old man. So I mean, the movie was fun, but it's definitely like, yeah, we're trying to
Samuel Jackson
pretend
is
you're young.
70.
Pretty sure. I feel like he's the same age as
I
George
feel
R.
like
R. Martin, or
I,
either
f-
older, but he just looks better.
I feel like you should look that up before you put 70 on that man because I don't think he's in the I don't think he's the same age as uh Morgan Freeman because Morgan Freeman is 70.
Sammy L. Samuel L. Jackson is 73 years old.
Wow.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey
Black
man,
don't crack.
you were right. Hey, you were right. I doubted you. You proved me wrong. I can admit that I was wrong. I did not think Samuel L. Jackson was 70 years old.
Because there's a big
70.
meme going around. Because George R. Martin is 1 year older, 74. He just looks a whole lot older than Samuel L. Jackson. I just remember the people like,
And he does
"They
a lot
about
of
the same
sitting.
age."
And he does
That's
a lot
true.
of sitting. Like I'll be
True.
honest with you. I've never seen Martin stand up. Every time I've seen him, he's sitting down, or they're interviewing him, he's sitting. I've never
Oh,
seen
that's
him walk
interesting. Whenever I
anywhere.
see him, he's always standing up.
Really? Okay.
But, but I say all that to say, in Captain Marvel, it was Samuel Jackson who looked good CGI wise, but you could definitely tell, oh, this is a 70-year-old man, or however old he was at the time,
Mhm.
doing his moves. Just based on this little minute plus trailer, whoever is doing the mocap for Harrison Ford, it looks believable. It looks like it's a
Okay.
younger man doing this stuff. So, granted, we're only seeing a minute 30 of it, but
Yeah.
I'm wondering.
Well, here's the leads. Here's we got Harrison Ford, Mads Mikkelsen, Phoebe Waller-Bridge, Boyd
Mhm.
Holbrook, Antonio Banderas, Toby Jones, and John Rhys Davies as Sala, who's back. And I thought that was his voice, but I didn't see him. I'm gonna be honest with you. John Rhys Davies looks good for his age too.
Sure.
I mean, he's like, I keep saying that you're named after the dog. Like, you got to remember, man, that third movie was perfect. Like, great
was very
send
good.
off. And then they did Crystal Skull, and
They tried something.
they
I'm
did, they
curious
did.
where, and the people who really know Indiana Jones, I'm sure they're going to tell us, like, what the timeline of this is. Like, where does this fall in the chronology of the movies?
So here we go.
Have they just written Mutt off? Shia LaBeouf, they just nixed him out? Did he get poochied? What's going on with that?
I have no idea. So here's the thing. The plot is unknown at this time, but
Okay.
we do know that it's written and directed by James Mangold. And
He does good stuff.
He's been known to do a good outing once or twice.
Mhm.
I personally am willing to suspend belief if we act as if Crystal Skull never existed. If we act like Mutt never existed, I'm
Mhm.
cool with that. I'm cool with the whole kind of like we acted like, even though I like Ghostbusters 2016, kind of like we acted like that didn't happen. Now, this movie's set in 1969, the middle of the space race.
Okay.
So, and basically what we got is Voller, from what I'm reading, is he's a NASA member, ex-Nazi, who's involved with the moon landing program and wants to make the world better in his version of it. That's all we have.
Okay.
So Voller, played by Mads Mikkelsen. Little mad that Mads is playing a bad guy. I know he does a very good job of it, but I kind of want to see him be a good guy, especially after Polar. I thought he was really good in that. He will be back reprising his role.
This is I'll say this. If you got a movie with bad guys and Nazis, and you got Mads Mikkelsen in it, sometimes you do a little typecasting.
Damn, Mads. I like Mads.
Friend of the show, Mads Mikkelsen is awesome. He should be a good guy. But if you're gonna be Indiana Jones, you're probably gonna be a Nazi. Sorry.
I mean, honestly, if you go have an accent,
Yeah.
if you're gonna have an accent and be in an Indiana Jones movie, and you're not a professor or one of Indy's friends, you a Nazi.
Probably so. Yeah.
And so, but I'll be honest with you. When I heard this dropped, because I texted you, I was like, oh, okay. And then I saw the response from everybody, and I was like, and they were like, oh, he's back. And I was like, I really expected a lot of skepticism based on the last movie. And everybody was excited, and I see their excitement was well placed. I'm really enjoying this.
I feel like I've seen different press outlets that follow this type of stuff talking about Harrison Ford really being behind this one. And Harrison Ford is known as being a curmudgeon. Like the people are like, get off my you're right. The people are like, get off my lawn. Harrison Ford is like, yeah, he's probably a cool dude when he wants to be, but he's also like, yo, get off my lawn. Let me do
you mean this old white dude who probably doesn't want to do his own stunts anymore, who's, probably been doing movies longer than we've been alive, may not want to come back to do another movie that he thought, oh, I was already done with this. No.
But I say all that to say people are like, yo, something is different about this when Harrison Ford is out pitching this movie compared to like Crystal Skull or whatever. So that gives me hope that like, oh, he really believes in this one.
Well, he said that there's no reason to do another one, but he likes it. So, and that's in old man speak. That's pretty good.
Sure.
Like,
Sure.
and as I move further into the old man world, I do speak curmudgeon and old manness.
Curmudgeon and old madness. Let us know what languages you speak below in the comments here on this YouTube video that we put up. In addition to YouTube, though, you can find us on the Facebook at We Tryin'. Find us also We Tryin' Y'all at Twitter, Instagram, and Twitch. And we'll be up with more videos because we got more things to react to from Brazil Comic Con. Until then, later.